Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with Rimworld, on what probably won't be a very relaxing episode, but that's okay, we're alright. Starting things off, you can see that Chenny has actually been renamed Mouse, so congratulations to Mouse, your name was randomly picked from those who gave their names in the comments section on the previous episode, so thank you for giving us a new name. And Mouse is, I guess maybe it's appropriate, who really knows? He is suffering from a minor toxic buildup for now, so we're going to be trying to keep him inside as much as possible. He is he's more of a night owl, so we're going to see how things work out for him. Everything else seems to be okay in the place so far. Someone was saying something about this here being unroofed. It is actually roofed. It's got an overhead mountain over the top of that, so that's not going to be a problem for us. We do need to get this sealed up. And really we just need to focus on food hardcore. Like, we just need to make sure that we're actually getting a decent amount of food going through there, because we've got a lot of people to feed now, and we've got meals in here for now, but not for long, and that's where it gets a little concerning. We've got some kibble for our dogs. Question is though, are they actually eating the kibble? Because they should be able to eat, yep, they can eat kibble. Okay, good. So for the most part, we are going to see them eating that. Elliot's rocking a fantastic bowler hat, if I don't say so myself. And we're going to get time rolling, but actually, I'm going to stop it right away because I want to show you something new. I have added a new mod, and I have updated the collection with the previous mods as well. We've gone ahead and added in super soil, so I think this is probably worth us researching right away. And this is going to allow us to build super soil, which essentially allows our food to grow faster, although it does take us a while to research, and it does take a decent amount to actually construct it. So I'll be intrigued to see what the costs are going to be. Bayer is going to be working on that for us, and ideally we're going to have a few of these things brought back inside, although we'll need to unrestrict someone to allow them to go and do those things. And I'm thinking, yeah, we'll see. Oh wow, Spectra's got the whole thing on now. You're looking great, buddy, looking great. Okay, and the animals, I have gone and re-changed Animal Area 1, so it now includes this area as well. They'll be able to go and grab that. We have Simple Meal just hanging out up there. It's not going to spoil, so that's okay. I'd love to get that finished, if that's possible. So I might see if I can just unrestrict someone for a little while. Elliot's going to be making those simple meals for a while. There's a lot of human meat there to, be used. So he's going to be using them. So for the time being, let's go ahead and unrestrict maybe Red. Let's have a look. We're going to go unrestricted with you. I do want to check Red real quick though, because I want to make sure that we're actually, yeah, right thumb. So you still need a hand. Okay. We'll get onto that. Power conduit underneath there. How about we work on the other stuff first? But I guess maybe that also needed to be done. Yeah, okay, we needed more resources for that. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get that medicine inside. No, you can't haul. So, well, screw that then. You're on siege. Get back inside. Nothing we could do there, unfortunately. Nothing we could do there. But we are going to be continuing our mining projects. I would like to see this sealed up, as soon as possible. If that's okay. Yeah, you can build the roof there, that's good, but yeah, let's get these doors closed, because right now the cold is getting inside, and I don't like that. Apparently this is unroofed along here, and I think it's just because this section here. Yeah, cold snap as well is not amazing. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate what you're doing. Why are we putting a roof over there? I don't think I ever wanted a roof to be placed there. Or did I want it sealed? I can't remember now whether or not I wanted this place sealed. I don't remember doing that. Surely I didn't do that. Clear it. No, don't build a roof. Just over that section there, thanks. That would be swell. You can stop what you're doing, Mouse. You've helped enough. Kevin, what are you doing? Oh, it keeps on coming back automatically. Okay. Expand no roof area. So we're going to have to make a no roof area to go pretty much all the way along here. Like so. So that's what was happening. Well, now I know. Now I know. And Kevin, you can help remove some of that roof now. Seeing as you're the one that did it, buddy. Let's get that hauled. Want that out of there. But now we should see our temperature starting to rise. Slowly but surely. It's not great indoors, I'll be honest. It's not amazing. What we probably should do is try and seal this corridor, just because otherwise we're just heating too much space right now with not very many radiators. And that's not going to be good for us long term. So we might have to try and get some doors in there. Unfortunately, we don't really have any double doors or anything like that yet, which is unfortunate, but hey, not much we can do about that. So we'll just have to go ahead and do something like that. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's go ahead and build a slate wall in the center, because otherwise that just looks bad. Terrible, 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 terrible. Okay, we'll go with that for now. We do need some more blocks to be able to do that. Thank you, Wildfire. Excellent job. And hopefully we are going to see the animals eating the kibble tomorrow morning rather than some of the other things. That would be ideal. Whether or not they do, that remains to be seen. Mouse, you're doing some work late at night. That's good. I like what you're doing. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Excellent. Good. So that's sealed off. So it should be a little bit better in here now. Only a little. It's not amazing. We are going to see more of this mining happening though, so I'm happy to see that at the very least. No power outside. Cold snap. It's not great. It's not a great time outside. We've gone through all of the... It looks like it's been processed into meals, all of the human meat that we had outside. So what we're probably going to need to try and do is bring them inside. So I'm going to mark some of them. Well, is that a bionic eye? No, your left eye was just shot out. Ooh, that's your right eye though. Is it missing? I don't know. It looked like you had something over your eye, but maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Yeah, what about the other animals up there? We might be able to run for some of them, but there isn't really anything big enough that it's going to be worthwhile. If there were muffalo that were down, I think we'd send a group out to go and haul them back, but alas, there is not. I'd love to be able to bring them back and get some materials from them, but we're not going to be able to. They are going to start just decaying as well, which kind of sucks. I mean, maybe we can, right? Let's go here. Let's have a look at you real quick. We're going to unrestrict Wildfire and see if she can do this. Well, what I want to try and do is get her to prioritize breaking it down, refining at the electric smelter, smelting weapon. Oh, apparently we do actually have some weapons and things we can smelt down. Well, I'll let you do that then. I'm going to unforbid everything around here, just so that we can go grab them, should we need to or want to. And that means that Wildfire isn't going to be outside for too long, so I'm actually kind of okay with that happening. So she's going to be trying to do that for a little while. I don't know if we have any other steel weapons around, though. Yeah, there are some. Okay, that's good. Well, you do you. I'm fine with that actually being done. It's going to get us some materials. Ajax, thank you. Doing your hauling. What's everyone else doing? You're just going for a little bit of a wander. It's very cold down there though, so it's not advised. Looks like we did eat all the kibble. Wow. They're going to go for it really fast. I mean, we've got a lot of animals here, right? So we're going to go through that quickly. God damn. We could actually do with some more raids, really, realistically. Okay, you're smelting that down, that's good, okay. Who can we take outside to go and grab those? Who's going to be able to haul that for us? I mean, we could get Spectra to it for a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at Spectra. We're going to go ahead and unrestrict you, buddy. I'm going to ask you very nicely to go and haul those inside, because Elliot's going to be able to do something with them. And I'm really hoping for the most part that the animals are going to consume the human meat. We can't really control it, unfortunately, but yeah. Alright, you get that back inside. How are you doing? Nothing yet. Advanced bionic arm. That's bloody cool. Apparently there were a few steel weapons around, so we have reclaimed something from that. And I don't know what we've actually been using it on. Bayer, what are you using that on? Floor lamps. Okay, well, I guess that's something we're doing, isn't it? And some of them aren't even powered, so they actually need to have that run down there. Like so. And let's go ahead and ask for some of these walls to be smoothed. What we could do is actually ask for these walls here to be decorated. The ones that have been smoothed. See, we can't do it to all of them. We can do it to a few of them. And I think that will help improve the beauty of this place. So it's like, why not? You know, while they're stuck inside, let's have them do some things. That could be something that actually benefits us. More floor lamps. Okay. Thank you. Look at you guys go. Good work. Excellent. Well, it's giving them something to do, and that's, I guess that's the main thing, right? Look at you go, Wildfire. You're excellent. I didn't realize there were so many out there. And because she's only going out for a short period of time, it's actually kind of works out for us. You do you. Ah, dear. Well, once we have this research done, I'm going to see how much it costs us to actually place it. We'll kind of go from there. Yeah, a little concerned. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more of these things hauled. Let's just have a look at the animals. Animal area 1. They probably just don't have anywhere they can haul it to right now because obviously they're restricted to being inside, so they aren't going to haul. I need those hauled as well, but yeah. This is the sucky thing about us being stuck like this. It's not good. It's not good for any of us. It looks like these people have been getting butchered, which is nice. Spectra, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and... well, I can't really get them hauled out of here, so let's just have a look at the stockpile real quick, because we're going to have to change the priority of it. We're going to have to make it important. Okay, so Spectra, why can't you haul them? There we go. Haul camel. You can go do that. Oh dear. Wildfire. Smelting metal from slag. Now, can I not get you to... Oh, it's over here that we do disassemble. Right, so you're not on smithing. So let's actually restrict her again. She's going to go back to siege mode. And we'll actually just kind of reset her for a second. So it's Aziz, I think that is our smith. Yeah, okay. So we're going to unrestrict him. Let's see. Wildfire, siege. I unrestricted someone else then. Who did I have unrestricted before? Spectro. My bad. And we'll change that back to sleep. Let's see. Aziz. Unrestricted. Okay, now you, my friend, let's see if we can get you to do that again. There we go. Disassembling mechanoid. You go do your thing. That'll work out for us. Spectra, you are going to go get camel. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Excellent. And it's a bit of a journey up there, but we should be able to do it without too much trouble. He's going to get a minor build-up after a while, but I think we're okay here. Let's go ahead and unrestrict that. The steel isn't going to disappear, thankfully. The minigun, etc., that is going to get damaged, but nothing we can do about that. Cargo shorts is complete. Well, thank you. We are getting things done inside here. And that rice is coming along. We actually did have a harvest there. Not a massive harvest, but a harvest. We are making kibble, and I wonder whether or not that's a little bit of a waste, just because obviously the rice is something we're using, and yeah, not sure. Not sure yet. We're not making much of it though, so I'm not super concerned about it. 2020 went into that. And it gave us 50, so I guess it's more efficient. I just hope that they do actually use that more often than the others. We're kind of floating around the same amount right now. Are you making components? You are, aren't you? I wonder if we should... well, let's stop that bill if we haven't stopped it already. It is suspended, so I don't know where... Oh, we got it from a mechanoid. We've actually got a lot of components. That's it's an impressive amount of components. Hot damn. Super soil. Excellent. Okay. Grow things faster with this mycelium network prototype, which adds some nutrients into the soil. Let's go back to research. What do we want to go into next? Let's pause for a second there. We could look at some of those further along, but I think what we wanted to try and do is go to the ground penetrating scanner so that we could try and get some more materials, perhaps even just around us. Okay, all right, next in queue, none. That's fine, we've gone back onto that one. So I think it's going to be under flooring. Super soil. Ooh, gosh, we need cloth. So neutroamine. Wow, that's actually quite something, right? So we need 3 steel, 3 cloth, and 1 neutroamine for each square that we produce. So it takes a lot to get super soil that's going to cover everything here. Question is, what do we want to use it on? I feel like we'd want to try and use it on this, right? Like, we don't have enough steel. Not by a long shot to be able to do this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this laid down here, so that's something that we do work on. Apparently we have the neutroamine to do this, surprisingly enough. I didn't realize we had so much neutroamine. How much do we have? Actually, we've got quite a lot. We've got 234, so we do. It's actually cloth that we're lacking right now, and it's cloth that we are going to be able to harvest very soon. Temperature in here is 20 degrees. Is that... Now I'm wondering how that actually is in terms of their growth. I mean, 20 degrees surely is got to be okay, although is it better when it's a lot warmer? Because we're fluctuating at the moment. It's like 19 degrees, fluctuates a little. It's not too bad. Well, he's getting it placed down at the least, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that for a little while yet. Aziz, are you still, you're going to disassemble the second one? That's great. Okay, we are going to get some more resources from this. Toxic buildup initial. Okay, so as soon as he's back inside, I'm going to make sure that we restrict him because we just don't want to push anyone too far. I did see that someone mentioned gas masks, and I wonder whether or not gas masks will actually protect us from this. Are they meant to be smoking like that? Maintenance. Oh, right, as in like they're going to need maintenance soon. Okay. Wow, I've never seen them smoke like that before. That's interesting. Oh, crap, are we going to have to give maintenance to these as well? We probably are, right? Maintenance 45%. Ugh, shoot. So we kind of need to leave them open. I'm going to go to restrict again. We are going to be restricting Aziz and Spectra for now. In saying this though, we are going to have to send someone up there to do some work on those. Who's still awake right now? Mouse, would you be able to do that? Yeah, you would. Okay, so let's go. We're going to unrestrict you. This is a little bit of micromanagement this episode, unfortunately, but needs to be done. Let's go ahead and maintain those. Okay. And I'm wondering if that's why we're seeing them smoking like that. Maybe, maybe not. Having bowel movement? Okay. I'm pretty sure I commanded him to go back there, but he really needed that. Okay. Maintaining makeshift fuse. Good, good, good. I like the sounds of that. Maintenance is at 76. So I wonder if it goes down. Oh, okay, it goes down over time. Yeah, he's just going to keep on working on all of those. That's great. Good stuff, Mouse. Good stuff. Yeah, it makes me worried about our geothermal generators. That one's a little easier for us to get to. Because we don't want it to break down, because if it breaks down, that's going to cost us components, and we'd rather not do that. Okay, so that fuse as well needs to be checked. So we're going to have to go ahead and deconstruct the wall to be able to get to that, because we can't walk across the solar panel. It's got to be done. Okay. Oh no, he can reach it. Fantastic. Oh, now he can walk across them. Okay. Huh. There we go. I didn't realize that, buddy. Look at you go. Aren't you great? Okay, we're going to restrict them again, because why not? How are things over here? Just in need of neutroamine and cloth, apparently. It hasn't been brought across. I'm sure it will eventually. That sucks about the cloth, because obviously we're trying to do that in there as well. That is definitely more of a priority for cloth, if and when we could get it. We might be able to order a... Well, that's the thing, is we don't actually have a huge amount of silver right now. We've got a lot of things we can trade. So really, if we want to make money, we could try and ask for an exotic goods caravan to come. That'd be smart for us to do. Who we'd want to call, though? Who are we getting along with the most? The Coalition of Arvine. Okay, let's maybe talk about getting them over here. It costs, though. That's the thing. It costs us to bring a trade... Request a trade caravan. That's a lot of silver. I mean, the other thing is just hoping, right? It's just hoping that a trade caravan will come our way. Because I know we'll be able to make a lot of silver from an exotic goods trader. Is it worth it? Maybe it is. I think in this instance, yeah. We're going to do it. Exotic goods trader. It's expensive. It's expensive, but if more than one arrive now, I'm going to be kicking myself. I'm going to be so pissed. This is still open. That's a bug. I want that door to be closed. Well, I think maybe the next time someone goes through it, we might see it. Oh, we might have had a small harvest there. We did. Okay, that's good. Elliot, what are you doing? Why are you not producing human meals? You're just wandering around aimlessly. There we go, you're cooking a simple meal. Look at you go. Oh, yeah, that's just a regular meal. Look at you. Doing your thing. Good stuff. That might have come from up there. No, unlikely. We are going to get some cloth soon. Growth rate is 100%, so it's not like they aren't growing. They're definitely growing, and they're growing at 100% as well. So the temperature in here, 16 degrees, that's not ideal. I would like it to be more than that. So maybe we do end up taking, I think it might have been this one here. Maybe we do take that back, or even take one away from here. It's a big space for sure. I wonder if it would be able to keep up with that temperature. I don't think it would. I don't think it'd be able to keep that warm. What's a bigger problem for us right now? Potential of bugs? I mean, yeah, because we haven't had bugs yet, so that's why I would want to keep that there. Maybe I could get away with building another one of these, because it's just slate and components. Yeah, we can. No problem. Let's do it. Let's make it a thing. We're going to go ahead and place that right there. That should be connected to that just fine. So someone will go and do that eventually. This still needs to be rearmed. Probably not going to see that happen. Really, we just don't want to be attacked right now. That would be great. That would be swell. Because we can't go outside. We can't do a lot of things. Yeah, just all around not so great. But we do have rice coming in. And that's okay. I think we've made all the yayo that we can. So we'll be able to sell that off as well. I think we've got a decent amount there. 23. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing to write home about, but it's a decent amount. It's not bad. We've actually got quite a lot of plasteel in here. I'm thinking maybe that's where we're lacking for making a hand for red. Unless we actually already have a hand made. It's possible. Bionic hand, bionic ear. Yeah, we do. Well, would you bloody look at that? Okay, let's see. Right thumb. Okay, operations, add bill. We're going to give you a right hand. Install bionic right hand. Yes, there we go. And who is missing the ear? Right, oh, you're missing a foot. My dude, Ajax, we need to sort that out. I'm guessing we don't have a foot kicking about, do we? We do, kicking about. Okay, well, this is what we need to be doing. Okay, right foot is what we're going for you. Add bill. We are going to install bionic right foot. Okay, is Bayer? No. Who is missing the ear? Bite scar. Red, you're having your operation done. Left ear. Okay, Kevin. Okay, so Kevin, we're going to install a bionic left ear for you. Install bionic ear implant left ear. Boom. Okay, so we have some operations that need to happen. Red is currently asleep at the moment. Good harvest going on there. We've got a lot of rice coming in. That is nice to see. And it looks like we are making some more kibble over here as well. So okay, we're kind of getting by right now, but a lot of these meals we have to keep in mind. A lot of these meals are actually made from human meat, is mixed in there. Yeah, so everyone's mood is going to be getting a little sour because they're like, something in this tasted a little off. You know, just not quite right. There was something in there. I think Wildfire might have one. Butchered human-like. No, really, they haven't been eating them yet. So there are some other ones in there that aren't just human meat, but there is a lot of human meat in there. Human meat. Yep, human meat, mega sloth. Actually, those ones are still okay. Rice, buffalo meat. Okay, there are still some in there that are okay, and I guess that's right. Cold snap is over though. Yay, that's something. I won't scoff at that. Okay, let's see. There are some there are some operations happening here. Red is getting her foot installed. Was it her foot? No, hand. There we go. You do have a foot and a hand. Excellent. Good stuff. Ajax, you're heading in there as well. You're going to get operated on. Spectra is having a meal. Kevin's just relaxing for now. Installing bionic ear implant on Kevin. It's your lucky day. And Ajax, it's not long. We're going to get you a foot as well. Good stuff, everybody. Everyone's just kind of ticking along. Putting in as much effort as they can. I'm glad to see that we actually have some more blocks coming in. Although in saying that, we actually have quite a lot down there. So we can go ahead and expand down this corridor. It's going to give everyone something to do. It's good. It keeps them motivated, keeps them involved in the process here. So we want to be doing the slate down the side, like so. Boom. We'll probably have some doors in the back there. Okay, and we will go for the marble paving down the center. Like so. Go ahead and just get some doors placed there. So we're going to go to furniture. And no, not furniture, structure. There we go. 1, 2. Done. Great. I'm surprised we haven't had that mined out yet. But I guess some of them have been busy with other things. Okay, right. Ajax, operation time. Kevin, did you get operated on? No, you didn't. You got up. You should have waited, buddy. And it looks like that was a successful operation. We'll go ahead and check in here. Yes, it is. Bionic hand and bionic foot for Ajax. Nice. Okay, so once he's up and about, he'll be looking pretty good in terms of his handling abilities and his walking about abilities. So we do want Kevin to... What radiator are you maintaining? Okay, that one there. What was it on? 70%. Okay, so I guess once it gets down a little bit, they do decide to do some maintenance on it. And I really do like that. I feel like it's a nice little touch. It gives them something extra to do with their days. And yeah, it means that there's less chance of things breaking down, which is, I'm definitely on board with that. Let's go rest on that one, because it's got the vitals monitor. It's going to be a hell of a lot better for us. Go you go. Alright, Spectra, how about you go do this, eh? Operate. Get that air on. That cloth has got to be close, and sure enough, yeah, we actually do have some cloth down there. I would love to see it get used in here first before it gets used over here. So I feel like forbidding this, or at least maybe cancelling it for the time being. We can always come back to it. That's fine. I'm not going to stress about it. There we go. Excellent. I hope that's what they're going to use the cloth on. I'd love it if it is. I really want that trade to arrive soon, although I don't know whether or not it's going to arrive this episode. Wildfire is going to be building our first little bit of super soil here. Is it everything that we need? It is. We just need neutroamine. And Wildfire is bringing over some of that now, so we're going to be able to see a decent amount of that placed down. All the maintenance happening. Very impressed. Red is now back up and about. Okay. Alright, well it's there, it just needs to be constructed, and it looks like we've got enough to do 4 squares. Yeah, we're going to have at least 4 squares here that are going to be at 200%. So they're going to be, well, they're going to be able to produce rice a lot faster for us, and I think that's probably the main thing right now, just while we're locked inside like this, especially when so much of our food consists of human meat, and that's not going to make people very happy in the long term. How are we doing out there? We do still have some others out there, so I think it's probably worthwhile getting Elliot to do a little bit of human butchering once he wakes up in the morn. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to unrestrict Elliot. We're going to allow him to go wherever he wishes. Okay. Oh, it sounds like some work was happening. Oh, yep, there we go. Super soil, the first lot of it put down. And I don't know if we can actually see. The growth rate should be 200% once the lights come on. Maintaining solar water heater. I'll actually let him do that first. I'm fine with that. And let him do some maintenance on these solar generators as well. Just stop them from breaking down. Good work, dude. Okay. Yep, those as well. Oh, that one was actually quite close to breaking down. I do like that it gives us that little, like notification, I suppose, that it's going to break down. Need materials. Are there no materials there, or has your cooking gotten better? Let's have a look. Character. Cooking is at 8. It has improved. He's a sneaky bastard. He keeps on getting better at things. So we need to go to butcher creature, and we need to move that up to 8. Boom. Done. So now if we go back to that butchering table and ask him to butcher, he's going to go out and grab people and do the business, essentially. Yeah. Okay, you're doing some hauling. Fantastic. I don't know what everyone was doing down there. Oh, they were working on construction. And this needs to be added to the cleaning area because it doesn't look like it is, because it's not very clean, is it? No. There we go, that's better. We'll do the same thing straight along there like that. Okay, Teiko has given birth. Oh, look at that. Is that 2 puppies? 2 puppies from 1, maybe? Oh my gosh, look at this. That's amazing. You can actually see the engravings. That is so neat. That's a fantastic little touch there. That's great. It's like a boomerlope. We've got people on the wall. Huh. It features a portrait of a woman. And this shows a spacecraft, right? Image of a rocket. Rather crude design. So it wasn't done, it's not like the most incredibly artistic, but if we have a look at beauty here, that's surely got to improve that a little bit, right? I'm assuming so. I mean, we've got a lot of just raw floor in there at the moment, but that's okay. Turn that off. Lots of wandering happening, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. Elliot is going to be going out and grabbing and butchering as many people as he can, though, so that's going to help keep our doggos fed for the time being, and we'll just need to keep an eye on him, make sure that he's going to be okay long term. But I think he's going to be fine. It's going to be a-okay. The colony is surviving this nuclear winter without too much trouble. They're actually doing a fantastic job. I'm glad we've had so many things inside to kind of get started with, but unfortunately, we are still a little stuck. I would like to see more mining happening at the moment, so I feel like we're probably going to give mining as like a number 4 priority to everyone, just so that they have something to do, so that, you know, if at the end of the day they've got nothing else that they can be doing, they can be mining. I think that's going to do well for our colony. It's going to keep them going, you know? I still don't know why that hasn't been mined out yet. I would like to see why. I'd like to understand why. So we shouldn't really have anyone that's got nothing to do. Except someone like Typha, maybe you can't actually mine. I feel like you can though. I feel like I've seen you do it before. Yeah, you should be able to do it. So if I unrestrict her again for a second, playing horseshoes. Well, okay, you do that then. Yeah, I'm unsure as to why they don't want to mine that out. I'm going to go ahead and ask from this side as well. Oh, I know why, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's outside the siege zone. Thank you to everyone that was calling at me and saying, Rykon, it's outside the siege zone. I realized before the end of the episode, so there you go. We got there in the end, didn't we? We did. I do want to start doing some more, I guess, exploratory mining on this side. I'm not really concerned with this side being much of the base. It's going to be more for actually doing mining, so I do want to just go ahead and expand and allow some of this for siege. And let's see. If we're going to do this, we want to go mine, and I think we want to try and go in some point along here. I mean, we could go right by that. Might allow us to see a little bit more. We're going to have to deconstruct that wall though for us to be able to do that. And once we're inside, we're just going to start, I guess, chipping away really. We're going to get some really good miners out of this, and yeah, and there's a chance that we might find some things within the rock. But I think that's probably going to be enough to get us started off. Let's see. Because if we find anything amongst this, I can just essentially change how we're doing it. But in terms of a strip mining exercise, this is kind of what we're looking at. Starting things off. Something that I do want to look at doing is actually constructing a proper tomb. I know I mentioned that before. I don't know where I want to put it just yet. Maybe we could look at doing that along this region here. It's entirely possible. But yeah, we're still kicking along. We're doing okay. We're surviving well enough. The toxic fallout is still out there. Elliot is still going out there and getting more folks, more noms for the lovely dogs. And Typha is starting to chip away at some of that mining for us, because it needs to get done. And the toxic fallout has settled, at least the worst of it. We can now go back outside, and that's a fantastic way for us to be able to end today's episode. I'm very, very happy with that. Couldn't have been better, really. So things are looking up for us. We have got some more super soil down here. We can see that it is growing at 200%. So super soil is great. Something that we want to try and get for the rest of our crops around here. You know, it might even be that we will forego growing food in here and, you know, kind of go with the idea of having it growing out here in these regions, because it's definitely going to be worth it. We've got a harvest coming in now, so things are definitely starting to look up for us in the colony. We're going to make it, I think. We'll see. But I'll see you all in the next one anyway. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.